Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Funfair vlog. We're still down south, it's our final day as we head home. We're not quite on the south coast, although we are. We're in Basingstoke for another new showman, another new set of rides, and another new waltzer. You'll see that in a moment. We're at W. Davis grounds. Yeah, I've not seen any of these rides before. Always a positive when you do new rides. Love doing that. Including this Paratrooper. Looks very, very small when you look at it, but it looks quite nippy. We'll have a little walk around, show you what is here. We'll take you on some rides in a moment. Make sure you are subscribed, free to do so. And follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, PT Vlogs UK. And of course TikTok, which is PTVlogs_UK. I'm joined with Theo.
Hi.
Theo, this is technically our first Funfair vlog down south. We have visited quite a few. I think we visited 3, but we didn't vlog any of them. So we've got a bit of vlogging to do on this one. Theo's suffering from hay fever at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a bit of he's been rubbing his eye. He's got like a spray that I've been spraying his face with, but he's had a right nightmare over the last few days. Not too bad today. I don't think the pollen counts as high, even though we are on grass. Where the tokens, T? You got them. Here's a token-based fair. I think all the rides are 10. I think all the rides are 3 tokens. Apart from the dodgem, which is 5, and they do a deal at 10 tokens at £10. Theo's had his height checked for the dodgem, and he's not actually tall enough. They're measuring in foot, which is different to the meters, so it might be classed as 1.42 or something, but he's not tall enough for the dodgem. So we might do the dodgem.
I got new shoes.
Or we might not. Theo's got new shoes. Yeah, your shoes were falling apart, weren't they? So we had to nip to Asda.
Yeah. And these look fire.
Yeah. You don't know what?
I don't know what brand they are.
Brand, I think it's Asda brand. To help us on our ventures at Basingstoke today, we're joined with Martin, but not any Martin, not Martin Edwards. Ooh, no, we've got the other Martin. Hello. Now someone's going to comment going, you're on the wrong channel, mate. Well, that's what happened last time anyway. Well, it's not the first time you've appeared on our channel. We saw you in, oh wow, I forgot. What's it called? Loughborough. Yeah, that's right. I think I've seen you elsewhere. Have I seen you at Hull?
Yeah, Loughborough again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember a comment was made. A comment was made on the Loughborough vlog going, Martin's on the wrong channel. But he's getting photos. Yeah, so Martin Cooper's here. So we're joined with a Martin, not our usual Martin, who can help us a little bit with a bit of knowledge. One thing I did notice is this twist. Now, what I just want to point out, and we'll start the tour now, is there's always people call these different names on top. I call them strikes. They are strikes right there. They're like the lightning strikes. That looks pretty quick, that. Yeah, a new twister to do there today. What? We do have dodgems. But Theo measured himself and the guy said he's not tall enough. On the positive side, that's 5 tokens by the way per car. The positive side to it is Theo will sit with me, which means I'm only paying 5 tokens for it. So we'll do a classic. Well, I don't know, because it'll be Theo with me. We can still do a dodgem battle of us versus them, couldn't we?
A driver.
You can be the driver, that's fine, no problem at all. We have A new waltzer. This will be our 7th new waltzer this week, or in the space of 3 days anyway. It's Davis's Supreme Waltzer. From what I'm told, it's 4-hill. And I've also been told it's quite quick. So what I'm being told is quick, eh? It is, you can see it dipping at the back. What I'm told is quick for the south is this ride, okay? There's 2 highly rated waltzers down here. This is one of them. So then, this will be the biggest sort of judge for me to decide if they do have fast waltzers down here, because I'm told, oh no, we've got better waltzers down south, and I'm saying, no, you haven't. This will be the decider as if that might be the case or not. This is ranked as either the best or second best fastest down here, so I'm told anyway. It does look quite fast, and you can tell a smooth waltzer when you see it, and I'm seeing smooth waltzers on this. It loves his photography. Do you want to plug your little Facebook page?
Me?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, okay. My Fair Pics, right, sorry, I'm going to start now again. Follow Fair Pics, it's on YouTube. I'm also got on YouTube, but I don't do a lot on there. Mainly I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Look for Fair Pics 2000.
I'll put it in the description below along with featured, because he's featured in our vlog. I'll put it as a featured piece. Fair Pics EST 2000. See, I know that.
Right, good man, good man.
Yeah, he does a lot of photography down south, so if you like transport, fairground ride photography, he's your guy. He's been doing it for a long time. So do check that out. Yeah, so we have a waltzer, a new waltzer to do. Are we seeing the speed at the minute? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll make that decision shortly when we do it. Quite a few for the younger ones. We've got the bungee trampolines. We have got a jet. Oh, it does say Twister on top. They've not got it up. I think this fair is only on for 3 days. It's its last day today. Which is good to see they've not started pulling things down. Sometimes you go to last day fairs and they start pulling things down. But yeah, they do have a sign on top of that. A little formula track there. Little play centre. They seem to be popping up a lot more places then. Although that's a bit of an older one. We got game stalls, fun and games. Our business is your pleasure. Very old school, as you can see. I'll show you the rest of the kids' side of things before we show you the others. Little toy set, if that's what you call that. Little bus.
What the hell is even up?
Little buses. You can sit in the front or on top. Catering. I like the way they've plonked their lorry there. It's like a signature. One of the calls of this actually, the third one we went to, they plunked their lorries at the front. I mean, it's probably just there out of being there. I just like the way they've done that. Like, welcome to our funfair. Nice that. Game stores, there's Hook It Up, Hoopla in the background. That is definitely a toy set. There's that Hoopla that I mentioned. Little Paratrooper over there, some teacups. We've got an inflatable slide. Now the ones that I've seen recently, and this isn't the one included, are absolutely huge. This one's the size that I'm used to, but I've seen 2 recently, they're massive. So there's one of them. Trampolines, mini chair planes, Bicy kick. Go on then, Bicy kick. Okay, we'll see one later then. We've got a wave swinger. There's what's called flying chairs. And to box this tour off, we have a Paratrooper. This is the second, is it the second Paratrooper that I've seen down here. Yes. And one of them was from up north, but Paratroopers are not very common, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, there's not a paratrooper. I think I mentioned at the start of the vlog, it looks quite small. Oh, lovely. It's quite small, but look quite fast. And obviously I opened the vlog up with that, so you knew that was here. But yeah, another new paratrooper to do, and that is what is here. It's only on for 3 days, so this won't be here by the time this vlog comes out. We're not from this area anyway, so we're here for, well, to try new stuff out, to show you what it's about down here. I hope you enjoy the vlog. Theo, first ride.
What's VZ?
Starts with M.
What's VZ?
Must be them. Can we do the dodgems a little bit later? I would rather do the waltzer first.
I don't do the dodgem first.
No, I would rather do the waltzer first. Or the paratrooper whilst it's waiting.
Paratrooper then.
Alright, paratrooper. Right, we'll do the paratrooper. Theo wants to hold the waltzers back a little bit. So we'll do these. I can feel the power in this already. And we've not even gone up yet. A very tight bar for a very tight fitting leg. Just about fit. Say what, from next week, changing the way I diet, I tell you that. There's a strong pull in my legs right now. Max height there. It definitely looks a lot higher on the ride than off the ride, that's for sure. Welcome to the world of Theo's emotionless face. Just chilling. Wasn't bad at all, a good long cycle, a lot of speed came out of that and definitely made my legs tingly. But from hang on a minute, I haven't asked you about the ride yet. How was the ride?
Good.
Good. Can I get a rating out of 10? 10? 10?
5.
What?
7.
7? Are you going with 7?
Yeah.
What would have made it an 8?
If it went higher.
If you went higher, alright, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think it can go higher, but yeah, I thought it was a good long cycle, good run on that. Could hear the music, that's always good as well. And that was 3 tokens as well. Good start to the vlog. Now Theo wants to do the dodgems, but we can't do the dodgems if no one else goes on, okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll just be me and you in a car driving around. Yeah. Shall we do the wave swinger whilst it's waiting?
What's that?
You want to do the waltzer? Yeah? I wish he'd make his mind up. What? You want to do the waltzer?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do the waltzer. So of course we're going to do a bit of ride rating today. And the biggest ride rate is definitely going to be from the waltzer. I'm going to treat it like KLM. But it's nothing like KLM. We'll see what speed it's got. That's what I'm looking for. Right then. I'm already feeling the smooth part of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, are you
We definitely need to go the other way. I'm trying to get the car to go the other way. That's it. That's the one. We need to try and keep the consistency because we're losing it. Leaning. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Not very often you get 4 hills losing the spin. And it's really hard to regain it. Tell you what though, it's very smooth.
Wait till the ride stops before entering or leaving.
Okay, what's the verdict, Paul? Well, I'm going to tell you. Let's start with the negative. There isn't many, don't worry. My only qualm I had was for a 4 hill, it lost its spin a lot. And 4 hills very rarely do that. However, I can back it up with the reason behind that. It was very smooth. Very smooth. So smooth, it spanned so well. It spanned so well, it lost the spin a lot.
Can we do that now?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. As I was saying, it was really smooth. It had the speed once it was going. And it's probably the fastest I've done down here. I think that's the 7th waltzer I've done down here. And I think that takes it for the fastest. It's very close though, because I've done quite a few that were fast actually down here. But yeah, good waltzer. The big question though, is it better than a northern waltzer? It's in the middle because I've done faster. Okay, don't get me wrong. but there's also, it's hit and miss sometimes with waltzers around the UK anyway. So it's in the middle, it's not in my top 10 obviously, they're all up north obviously. Yeah, no, it was good, so I did rate it. Out of 10, I'll give it a 8. I'll give you an 8. Theo, how was the waltzer?
10.
Oh, you given it a 10, have you? So the waltzer's better than the Paratrooper?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it better than John Collins's?
What?
The waltzer?
No.
What I did like about it, it's an arc. It's an old arc with it being 4-hill. The cars are very clean. Like, they're probably one of the best set of cars that I've seen on a 4-hill waltzer. Obviously on the smoothness as well. So yeah, there's a lot of credit behind that one, I think. And I like the artwork on it. You can't help the inconsistencies for the spin. I get that. Yeah, right, let's go, moving on. We're not, they want to do dodgem, but there's still no one going on it, so shall we do the Sizzler? I don't think we'll get seats together because there's a lot of people on it.
Okay then.
Yeah, we'll do the twist then. We'll do the twist because that's still here and there's a lot more seats available on here. So, let's twist again.
Hold tight, guys, here we go.
From what I've seen already of this, I'm giving it some high expectations. So be delivered.
Please, please.
It feels like a gradual pick-up one. Like I can feel it going now. This is what we call speed. Definitely got some speed, hasn't it? We know it can go faster than this though. Don't know if we'll see that. Wasn't expecting that. We're going backwards as well. I honestly thought that was it. I didn't even see this go backwards before. Extra points there. Oh, and he goes fast as well. Right, nice little double cycle there. I don't think it's going to go again. You'll probably know that took me by surprise because I actually cut the camera and then it started going backwards and I was thinking nothing of it until it actually started going. And I was like, oh, there's a backward cycle. I'm so used to backward cycles first, then forward cycles. Highly rated that, it was quite good. And the backward cycle was very fast. When we do backward cycles, we don't see fast backward cycles. Good sizzler. Theo, how was the twist?
Good.
Rate out of 10?
5.
5? Did you just say 5?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I said 5.
Right, we're going on the way, Sonia. I gave you a 10, by the way. We are currently riding. Just before this ride goes, can anyone tell me which way on a wave swinger is the normal way? Because this is definitely different to what I'm used to. That's weird, it's got a right little bounce on it. I'm sure they normally go the other way. And the good thing, I can fit in this seat as well. Happy days. See Theo. I'll try and get him in the shot. I'll probably end up coming off this thinking I've seen this before. I look when it swings like this. Woo! Wave swingers that seem to be very consistent across the board with wave swingers is how they look and how they're presented. Yeah, the elegance is what I'm always liking about them.
Piggyback!
No piggyback. I just had to check that I hadn't seen it before. I don't think I have. I know when we went to Edinburgh Christmas markets at the end of last year, they had a wave swinger there from the south. I think it was the Midlands. Like Milton Keynes area. In fact, I think you call that the Midlands. I don't know. It's not that one anyway. But the yeah, I just had to check. We'd not seen it before because I even surprised myself with these rides that I think I've never seen them before, but I actually have. T, I need to ask you a question.
What?
How was the wave swinger?
Good.
Stop rushing me on the dodgems. Good. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I like the way it swung. It had a little bump on it. I don't know what that was about. Right, I think we've got one more ride. We will still have 3 tokens left over. I'm coming.
Here we go on!
Right, Theo can't do his own car, so we're going to sit together and we're going to do an us versus them dodgem battle. going to totally regret doing this with Theo. Why you? Because what will happen is I have no control over this car whatsoever. I do like the car designs on these. They're very old, these cars, but yeah, I love these. I don't know what to call it. Go for someone else now. Go for these. That's it. That's it. Round the back. Oh, that was a good hit, that T. Oh, you've just been hit by them again. Theo knows payback. Oh, no, we've just been hit by someone else. That, number 9. Go get number 9. Oh no, Theo.
Number 9.
Yeah, all right, hurry up then. Go on then. Theo, can you go backwards? Can you go backwards, Theo? Can they? Oh my God, right from behind. Come on, go. That way, right there. You've been told how to drive a car. Whoa! Oh, he's them again.
Idiot.
No! Theo, what are you doing? I'm going to take that wheel over in a minute. No point doing that, that's terrible. I taught you better than this, and you are embarrassing. Yeah, you need speed. Oh my God. Right, you need to get other people now. Them in the green car got us before. Then there, number 16. Now them, they got us. These guys got us before. Get him. Dude, that was terrible. Yeah, you need speed. You're on the wrong side of him now, though. You can, yeah, of course you can. Well, now we're getting blocked off. Theo, what are you doing? If this was a true dodging battle, we would be losing this right now. These bumps are terrible. Oh, give me that wheel. Give me that. These bumps are... Turn the wheel! What are you doing, you silly kid? Push! Oh my God, give me that wheel. No, you are not doing a good job here. Keep your foot on that pedal, come on. This is embarrassing. Oh my God. We're getting beat by the Southerners. We're not having this, Theo. That's because I'm in it. That's for wins. Bump. I'm going to tell you right now, I am utterly embarrassed by the performance Theo put out. Useless. Absolute useless. We got beat, that's why. Northerners versus the Southerners, we got beat. You were terrible. Don't blame me, you were driving the bloody thing. I can tell you now, I can tell you right now, if that was a true dodging battle, we lost. And it's only Theo to blame. We got beat by you guys.
I can't comment, personally comment.
Oh, if Theo's not happy. Yeah, I'm getting blamed. Stop it. Right, we have... One sec, mate. One sec. After that performance, I don't think you deserve them. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tokens left.
Bouncy castle.
What? Mate, if you want to go on the bouncy castle, that's up to you.
I've got a question for you. Do you recognise the waist for that?
Right, that is funny that, because when I came off the wave swing, on the wave swinger, I said that I feel like I've seen it before. And then I checked a photo of where I thought it was from and it wasn't that one. So no.
Yeah, it's the one Dale Harness used to. It's the one Dale and Daily Harness used to own. And John Bagnall, who used to travel your area.
Yeah. That might be where I've seen it. It was a bit of time ago, wasn't it?
Daily Harness's old one.
There you go. It's probably been in Blackpool then.
Yeah, I think it has, yeah.
That's probably where I know it from.
Then I'm going on a trampoline. There's 2 seconds left.
You want to go on the trampoline?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only ride you do. You could do 2 rides. That's 5 tokens, or you could go on the slide and something else.
What slide?
The slide over there.
These 2.
Yeah? No, give me that. Give me the rest of them tokens.
Huh?
No, because if you lose them, who's going to be upset? You can't take them on the... Give me the tokens.
Come with me. I'm on the slide.
My question, Martin, and I already asked you this before.
Go on.
This fair, is this classified as a large fair?
I'd say mid-size.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Because we went to 2 grounds over the course of the last few days. Thursday night and Friday night, or Friday. We've been to a few local fairs. 2 of them were quite small, and the one in Southampton was quite big. That was alright. We just didn't have time to vlog it. So we would have had an extra vlog if we'd have gone early enough.
Fairs there.
Eh?
Charles always puts on good fairs.
Yeah.
Right, it's really good.
I'll have to try and catch them another time. Say again. I think so. There's only one way to find out. Can't win with you, can we? Yeah, do what you want.
The man who, the lad that goes on all boosters and all that, and he's going on the...
I know. This is the thing, he's still young at heart. Well, what's funny is obviously they got a max height, which is quite unusual actually. But he is 9, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, boosters, extreme, superstars. Top spin was the latest one. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did watch that. Yeah.
He loves it now. Loves it. Look at him now.
Yeah, I hope he played Top Spin Challenge.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, hopefully with John Horseman, because that would be interesting. And it will put a few people to shame, because I think Theo has a very good tolerance rating, where he can handle rides and the G-force on a few of them.
I noticed that.
Hey?
I noticed that.
I know. I don't know why.
He did there, didn't he, at Clicoli?
Huh?
He did there at Clicoli.
He did. The thing with air, though, in my opinion, is it's not a very intense ride. I think if he did that, he did the round up at Mablethorpe.
Yeah.
And I think he needs to try that top scan at Barry Island. That separates the boys from the men.
Yeah.
Theo's definitely got the
guy who managed it used to run the top bus.
Yeah, that's right, because he's done it for several years.
And he was crazy on that. I'll tell you that myself.
I remember that. Anyway, we'll let Theo enjoy himself.
Yeah.
Theo's had a good time on the trampolines, haven't you? How long were you on there for?
What?
How long were you on there? Sorry, it's not on there. How long were you on the trampolines for?
Less than 10 minutes.
No, you weren't.
I should have been on it.
You're a liar. I'm having to charge my GoPro. Sorry. I haven't got my long cable, I've got my short one. We've just had another go on the waltzer with Martin. Martin joined us on the waltzer. And any time I do a waltzer for the second time, it always runs better. So what I said earlier about inconsistency, it ran way better the second time, way better. Now I did get a little bit of footage, but my battery died. Here's that little bit of footage. yeah, it wasn't long, but I did get a bit of footage on on my phone for TikTok, so I will share that on TikTok, and that's PTVlogs_UK. Martin, you joined us on there.
Yeah, certainly did.
It was much better the second time round.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's moved up in the positioning of lineup of rides.
Saying, and you say Northern Waltzers are better.
I mean, they still are. So, yeah.
We've
but
got some good ones down here.
That was good. I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
You did
but
say.
you want to catch Lee Matthews one somewhere.
I do, you're right. I'll have to try and get that
That is
one.
really good.
Well, thank you for joining us. And thank
You're
you
welcome,
for being,
mate. Yeah, pleasure as always.
Thank you for being the little fountain of knowledge, as all Martin seemed to have.
Yeah, keep up the good work, Pete. Cool.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
And
we've enjoyed it.
Great to see you once again. But yeah, that was really good the second time round. Good little ground to come to. Enjoyed it here. Theo, what was your ride favourite?
You know what I'm going to say?
Waltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I'm going to give it the waltzer as well, especially the second time round. Can I just also say, we're never doing a waltzer, a dodging battle like that again, because you were absolutely terrible.
Yeah, because there's so
No,
in there.
don't you blame me. If you have enjoyed this vlog, do leave a like. Also leave a comment as well. Hope we've done the place justice. Do subscribe if you haven't already done so, and follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook and TikTok. PT Vlogs UK for Facebook, PT Vlogs_UK for TikTok. They're all in the description below. We are also on Instagram, but I've not used it for ages. Follow us if you want. But yeah. Right. Great ground to come to. Glad I came. Great to see Martin. We'll see you again soon, I think.
Yeah, I expect we'll see you somewhere.
Yeah.
You know. Have a safe journey back home.
Oh yeah, thank you. And you.
Yeah.
Although it's not far for you.
No, but yeah, you've got a long quite a bit to go. Enjoy your next place.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste too much time standing and chatting, so we better get moving. So we'll see you soon, alright, Martin?
Yeah, okay. Looking forward to the vlog.
And it's a bye from Theo.
Bye.
Yeah.
Right, I do need to get a slow-mo of the waltzer, so we're going to have to hang around for a few more minutes. But for us here in Basingstoke, we'll see you soon. Tap it out, T, tap it out.